Hi people, welcome back to my channel, that is AWB Aastha World of Biology. So today we are going to study about the circulatory system in human beings. Circulatory system in human beings is basically responsible to transfer all the important elements and removal of all the toxic elements from the body. For example, important elements can be nutrients, hormones, and toxic elements can be like uric acid and urea. Also, the circulatory system is divided into two parts, which is cardiovascular system and lymphatic system. Cardiovascular system basically comprises of blood and lymphatic system basically comprises of lymph. So, circulatory system, two parts, cardiovascular system and lymphatic system. CVS stands for cardiovascular system and LS for lymphatic system. So what you are noticing here or observing here is the cardiovascular system. If you break that word cardiovascular system, you will find two words, that is cardio and vascular. Cardio and vascular. So the cardio is a type of adjective given to all the parts or all the nearby vessels present near the human heart. That's why it comes cardio. And vascular means vessels. So basically the cardiovascular system comprises of a human heart and the vessels present all around it or all around the body. So human heart plus the vessels. What type of vessels do you find in a human body? There are basically three types of vessels in a human body, that are arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries. What are arteries? Arteries are the blood vessels found in the human body which take the pure or the oxygenated blood from the heart to all the body parts to grab the nutrients, to grab the oxygen. But veins are the blood vessels which take the deoxygenated blood from the body to the human heart. The difference is arteries carries the oxygenated blood and veins carries the deoxygenated blood. So when you cross across the cardiovascular system, you come across the main or the crucial organ of the body, which is the human heart. The main function of the human heart is to pump blood, to pump all the blood and purify it and give it to all the body parts so they can consume the oxygen. Oxygen is a basic requirement. We get energy from it. We have after getting that energy, we can work. We can spend that energy. So human heart plays a crucial and important role in human body. Let's see some anatomical view of the human heart. How it looks, how much it is, how much size it can consume in our human body. So you can see this is human heart. The bigger view is this. The bigger version of this human heart. This is the cardiovascular system comprising of the whole body, and this is a single human heart. Human heart, it is a clenched wrist shape organ. Clenched wrist means a closed wrist. It is this much big. How much size it consumes? Length, breadth and thickness. Its length is 12 centimeter. The human heart which you see or which you observe in your body is 12 centimeters long and width is 9 centimeter. 9 centimeter width, it is broad in 9 centimeters, and its thickness, how much thick it is 6 centimeters in thickness. This is all measurements of a human heart. How much weight it have? How much weight it has? So it has 250 grams in females and 300 grams in males. Keep it in mind, 250 grams in females and 300 grams in males. This is the basic difference. Weight of the organs varies from male to female. It is in every organ in the body. except some of the few organs, for example lungs and all, but kidneys, liver, all are having some of the variation in females and males. So 250 grams in females and 300 grams in males. When you talk about the human heart, you come across various terminologies. These terminologies can be valves, can be veins, arteries, aorta, vena cava, many things. So let's talk about that first. This is human heart. What are the parts of it? So you can observe this valve. Valves are basically the doors which open only one side. If they will open both the side, you can see the blood will mix and hence it will not purify. So the main function is to purify. This valve which acts as a door between. One thing which is common, the human heart has 4 chambers. 4 chambers are, this is right atria, this is left atria, this is right ventricle, and this is left ventricle. There are 4 chambers, 2 atrias or atriums or auricles. These 3 are the same thing. Atria, atrium and auricles. There are 2 atria, 2 atrium or 2 ventricles. And then there are 2 ventricles. Okay. There are 4 chambers in human heart, 2 atrias and 2 ventricles. So here the valve which you find between the right atria and the right ventricle is known as the tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve. It is also known as right AVV. The full form of right AVV is right atrioventricular valve. Right atrio, the atrium and the ventricle. The valve present between the right atrium and the right ventricle is known as the right atrioventricular valve. Next comes the valve between the left atrium and the left ventricle is known as bicuspid valve. Bicuspid valve is also known as mitral valve. You can see mitral valve, and also known as left AVV, left atrioventricular valve. That is the valve present between the left atrium and the left ventricle is the left atrioventricular valve. This was all about the anatomical view of the human heart. The human heart also comprises of a layer around it. This layer you can observe. This layer is known as pericardium. Pericardium is a layer or the covering of the human heart. It also have 2 parts, parietal and visceral. Both the layers of pericardium have consist a cavity in which cavity the pericardial fluid is present, which absorbs the shock when you have any trauma or injury or any accident. So the shock which is observed by human heart is through the pericardial fluid. The fluid in the cavities play a huge role in the human body, specifically in case of shocks, traumas or injuries. So this was all the overview about the anatomical study of the cardiovascular system. But if you'll observe, I have made this blue and red arrows. The main point is to show the blood where the blood entering. Blue denotes the blood of deoxygenated and the red arrow denotes the oxygenated blood. So the blood enters through vena cava. What is vena cava? Vena cava is the largest vein present in the human body. Keep it in mind or note down. Vena cava is the largest vein present in the human body. And then it goes through the aorta to the whole body. Aorta is the largest artery in the human body. Okay, this was all the important terminologies and all the important functions, anatomical view of the cardiovascular system. The main thing is that the blood transports all the things to the human body and it helps through the human heart. Now if you want me to discuss the whole circulation of the blood in the human heart and the double circulation, so please comment down below and tell me, then I'll provide you that video. Then I'll provide you the video also. Thank you. Till then, goodbye and take care. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and share it among all your friends. Thank you.